Hi guys, Adam here again from Not in the Textbook, and today we're going to be looking at the story Mad About Mini Beasts. Now I know not everybody will have a copy, but I will be reading the story to you and then looking at some activities we can do regarding the story, okay? Hope you enjoy. Mad About Mini Beasts. At the bottom of your garden, you might just hear a sound, a chirp from the treetops or a scuttle on the ground. If you step a little closer, maybe you can see a ladybird, a dragonfly, a beetle or a bee. The sun is in the sky and it's a lovely summer's day. The mini beasts have seen you and they want to come and play. A snail. We're famous for slithering slowly, but wouldn't you also be slow if you had to carry your house on your back wherever you wanted to go? A slug. We're sticky and we're slimy and we haven't any bones, so we hang out under flower pots and shelter under stones. Worm. I wiggle and wriggle down into my hole, and then when I want something scrummy, I munch a few mouthfuls of marvellous mud. Do try some, it's really quite yummy. Spider. I love to wake up in the morning when my web is all covered with dew. It's such a fine sight when it glitters so bright. Don't you think it's beautiful too? Fly. My eyes are big and orange and my body's black and fuzzy, and I fly around your house all day just being very buzzy. A beetle. We've got these two feelers on top of our heads which wiggle and help us to see, and we scuttle around without making a sound. Can you scuttle as quickly as me? An earwig. I like to feed on tasty plants and trees that have gone rotten, but the weirdest thing about me is these pinchers on my bottom. Stick insect. I'd rather not be seen, so I've got this brilliant trick. I cling to leaves and branches and pretend that I'm a stick. An ant. We ants like to work as an army, which means that we do things together. Just watch how we carry these leaves to our nest. You must admit that's pretty clever. A caterpillar. I munch on the leaves in the garden, then slowly I spin my cocoon. But now I must sleep, as I'm going to be a beautiful butterfly soon. A ladybird. How many spots has a ladybird got? Look at my back and you'll see. I know that I've got quite a lot. Why don't you count them with me? Centipede. Hello, I'm the centipede. How do you do? I'm as friendly can be. Now, which of my hands would you most like to shake? I've got at least 30, you see. A bee. There's nothing more brilliant than being a bee. You may think that it sounds a bit funny, but you'd shout hooray if you lived every day in a hive full of healthy honey. Dragonfly. My wings are like shimmering rainbows and my body's a dazzling green. Of all of the animals here in this pond, surely I must be the queen. A grasshopper. We grasshoppers do enjoy jumping, as our legs are incredibly strong, and when we're not jumping we rub them together to make the most beautiful song. Did you like those mini beasts? What a lot they are, flying, crawling, slithering and jumping, oh so far. Some live by the water and some live in the air. Some like living underground and finding food down there. But now let's leave the garden. We can come another time. Which beast was your favourite one? I bet you can't guess mine. Now we've read the book and you can go back and have a look through the pages that you want to. I am setting you the little task to explore your garden. It's a lovely day outside and we need to make sure we can make the most of this nice weather by going out our garden and getting some fresh air. So what I want you to do, I want you to look at the book, all the different pages, all the mini beasts that we saw, and have a look under maybe some flower pots, some loose stones, some slabs. some logs and have a look if you can find any mini beasts yourself. And if you do, make sure you take a little snapshot, a little picture of them and send them over to us so we can see what you found too. You can then take this a little bit further, and I went out my garden and found a ladybird. So I decided to create my own ladybird using a paper plate. So I want to see if you can find any mini beasts and then maybe create your own using things around the house. Maybe you want to draw it on your iPad, or like me, use paper plate that was lying around. It's down to you. So let's see what you can find and what creations you can make. I've been Adam Jones from Not in the Textbook. Hope you have thoroughly enjoyed this book as much as I do. Happy hunting. Thank you.